Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet, and we are back here with Pete Shilo here on Madden 18, his career mode, as we're checking out Pete here in week 15, and he is about to take on the 5-8 I shouldn't say St. Louis Rams, I should call them the Los Angeles Rams. They're no longer in St. Louis anymore. And take a look here at the Seahawks. They're currently 8-5 there. They've won the last game there against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, the last time these two teams played were back in week 5, and that was a game that, well, should have went our way, but it did not. We came on the losing end of that game, where we lost there in Los Angeles 32-29. Russell Wilson threw 220 yards there in that game. Had no touchdowns, but did have an interception there towards the end of the game. Pete had 45 carries for almost 200 yards there in the game, and he had 3 rushing touchdowns. So we're trying to see if we can try to bounce back here and try to see if we can try to at least try to get a victory here off these guys here. I think this is the only team within the division that we have not won against, and so we want to try to turn things around here against these Rams here. So Rams not playing the best football, but they can play some football at some point here, like they did here. So we cannot let them do to us what they did to us last time around. As you take a look at the numbers there from that first meeting there, and of course talking to Pete there, he says, we got to finish strong. We can't, if we have the lead, we got to, stay on top of the lead. And of course, we're hoping that the defense will show up in this game, as they did not do so there in that last time, that first meeting they met there in week 5. The defense was really sluggish there towards the end. That's what caused Gaff and especially Todd Gurley just to go down the field and just march and just take over that game. In I think it was the last 4 or 5 minutes of that fourth quarter there, they just went berserk on us and just had their field day there. So we'll try to see if we can turn things around here and get a victory here. Let's take a look at the injury report there for us. And Lockett's going to still be out. He's going to be out for the rest of the season. And then you see some other names there. Cromartie there, he's going to be out for the rest of the season. Got a lot of guys there with that ACL tear. With those, they're pretty much done for the season. So we're going to try to see what we can do here, as we're trying to, make a stand here, trying to get a divisional spot here. We're not going to have necessary home field advantage here throughout the playoffs if we can make it to the playoffs. But if we can get these next 2 wins here, that'll be very, very, at least these next 3 wins, include this one. It's going to be very important for us to, we can hopefully play well. I think we can end the season at 11-5 if we win these next 3, or I should say 11. Yeah, 11-5. Yeah, 11-5 should be the next one. So, and 11-5 may not even get us into the playoffs. So we'll have to see what we can do here. Is we'll take a look here and see what the Rams can do on their first drive in the game. And looks like so far here they got stopped there. They couldn't score. So that's always a good thing there. So defense is actually stepping up here and been playing better and better as the weeks have come. So let's go to 1st and 10 here, as Pete is right there in the backfield there, and he's going to hopefully get the ball here, and they can open up a hole here for him as they make a small hole there. He moves around there, getting a little off balance there, but he does make a little nice run there for a couple of yards there on the play. They'll say about 7 on that play. So it'll be a 2nd and 3. So 2nd and 3 here, ball on the 43-yard line here. Hand this one off to him. He gets another burst there and gets enough there to get the first down. So the new set of downs, as now we go move on about a play later here. We'll 1st and 10 here. It's going to be a play action, and Russell is going to throw this one up there, and he's throwing this one deep, but that is not going to be deep enough there, as it just goes over the head of the wide receiver there. So now 3rd and 10 here. Trying to see if we can convert for this one again here, as we'll see Wilson again throw off to the right-hand side there, and that is going to be a catch. And, well, unfortunately, it is a catch, but only 4 yards on the play. So we'll go back to defense here and see if we can stop Todd Gurley. Of course, they're going to feed the ball to him and try to wear down our offense there. As you see there, nice reception there from Gurley and Tavon Austin and Sammy Watkins and all those guys there on that team some young guns there that can definitely do some damage if need be. As we'll take a look here and see that, well, they might end up scoring on this drive here with Gaff here possibly. Well, yeah, he's going to hand off to Gurley there. So the 7-0 lead here for the Rams. As now we're going to try to see if we can do the same thing here as we go 1st and 10. Ball on our own 30-yard line. And then we're going to hand this one off to our guy here, that being Pete there. And he'll get a couple yards on the play there. They'll say about 2 there, as we'll go now 2nd and 8. Ball on the 32-yard line here. And again, hand this one off to Pete here. Some good blocking there going down the field here. He is taking off here, and no one's going to be able to get a hold of him as he goes down the 20, the 10, inside the 5, and that is a touchdown. Seahawks on the board. Pete Shilo gets his 25th rushing touchdown here for the season. Take a look at this. Nice run there from him. And that now ties the ball game up, now 7 apiece. So we're back on defense here. Shows some simulation here of what the Rams are doing here offensively here. And of course, Todd Gurley, the guy that they're really going to just try to feed this ball to here. And unfortunately, Gurley can't do nothing in that drive. So now we'll go get the ball back here. 1st and 10 here. Russell Wilson's going to call his own number here. And I get so nervous when he runs with the ball like this. And that's going to be a nice 4-yard pickup for a 2nd and 6. So now 3rd and 1 now. Play later here. We'll see them at the ball on the 36-yard line here. Try to get enough there for the 1st down, and they do so. And they take Shilo down hard on that one. 80 yards already in the game with the touchdown here. I guess that would be the reason why they're taking him down hard here. As we'll go now 1st and 10 here. They're going to go ahead. And it looks like Wilson's going to change the play up here. It's going to be a play action here. Russell looks back, fires, throws this one there. Nice catch there. That is going to be enough for the 1st down as they take him down inside the 25-yard line there of the Rams. And great field position now here for Shilo to do something in the backfield here. So 1st and 10, ball on the 25-yard line here. Looks like it's going to be a handoff to Shilo. Shilo trying to get that good blocking there, but he gets caught up there. Trying to stay behind his blocker there, but they just explode there and are tracking him down, and they do so. So now we'll go to the 2nd quarter here. We'll see that we'll have to give the ball up here as a punt, and we'll see that we do not get the field goal there that we try to get. So field goal's no good. Still a 7-7 game, and we'll see that Todd Gurley and the Rams could not do nothing in that drive. So it's still a tie ball game. Hand this one off to Shilo here, and Shilo's going to run down this one. He's going to try to find some good blocking, but he will get only a couple. He'll get about 9 on the play. They say, well, they actually say 8, but it's actually 9, and that'll be just shy of a first. We'll get that 1 yard there, and we do so, get a little bit more, and that's going to be enough to go ahead and move the chains for a new set of downs. So 1st and 10 here, ball on their own 32. We'll see again what the Seahawks can do here. Hopefully Russell will be able to throw the ball. And we'll see here, Russell here. He's going to throw this one there. Nice catch there to the receiver. And that one is going to go there. That is going to be a 1st down. So they go ahead and move the chains again. As we'll see, another 1st and 10. Ball on the 44. And Russell's going to drop back here. He's going to get some good blocking there and get helped out by Pete Shilo, and that is going to be a catch, and that'll be only 5 on the play. It'll be a 2nd and 5 as we go now 3rd and 6, and we'll see here with the play clock running down the 4. Russell here throws this one off the screen there, and the screen pass gets there. That's going to be enough for the 1st down, and they get there, and they put the ball at the 39-yard line. It'd be a 1st and 10 there as Jimmy Graham got that catch. So now 1st and 10 here for the Seahawks. And again, doing a great job here moving the ball here. And Russell does not see the blitz there. And that is a good defensive stop there. Nice job. And Buka gets the sack. As now we go 2nd and 17. And we'll see here what exactly the Seahawks will do here in this situation. They'll throw this one deep off the sideline over there. And that is going to be, is it good enough for a 1st down? Yes, it is. They say it's a 1st down, then put the ball at the 19. So Seahawks are threatening here. They want to try to score with just a little under 4 minutes left here. They get the ball to Pete Shilo, who gets the run, and that is going to be a touchdown. His second rushing touchdown of the day, and it's going to be a 14-7 ball game. Nice job there from the Seahawks offense. So we'll see what the Rams can do here defensively there. You see Gurley here. Going to be fed the ball quite a bit there, but this time, well, they end up coughing up the ball there. Get us some good field position here after the turnover, and we'll see there a nice run there from Shilo as he's well over 100 yards now in the game with 2 rushing touchdowns. So now the ball on the 26-yard line here, just getting near to the 2-minute warning here in the first half of the ball game. As we'll see, it's a 2nd and 9. And looks like Wilson's going to be a play action here. Wilson throws this one off his back foot there. That one gets thrown there, and that is going to be caught, and it's going to be pushed out at the 3-yard line there from the receiver as he gets the catch there. Nice job there from the tight end, Wilson. So now 1st and goal now here. Ball on the 3-yard line here. They're going to try a possible screen pass, and a good catch there from Shilo, but he cannot hold on to it, as that would have been a great catch, but just cannot hold on to it as the defender was right there on him. So we'll go 3rd and goal here, and they'll try to pass here, and we'll see Wilson throws this one, a bullet pass there up the middle, and that will be a touchdown for Seattle. First passing touchdown of the day here for Wilson as he gets that one there to Baldwin. Take a look there. Nice throw there. And that is now a 2-score lead here now for Seattle. So Seattle 21-7 right now, going into the halftime and looking pretty good here. Looks like they're pretty confident here that they can shut this second half down by just pretty much using the running game here in their favor. As we'll see here at half, it is a 21-7 ball game as the Rams there on that last drive there in the first half could not get down the field. So great first half here so far. Great running and great plays here. You really utilizing the run and the pass here, mixing up pretty well here today as we take a look at the numbers. And there you see 135 yards passing, 119 yards rushing. And there you see just that one takeaway there that they got there from the Rams. As we'll see here, Pete Shilo having a great first half here. And now the question is, can they do the same thing going to the second half? Got to protect Wilson, of course. Make sure we don't get him involved, get him to be able to have some time to be able to look down the field here so we can get to the wide receivers more often here. And not to mention, too, got to try to get some more help with Pete Shilo here. Try to get more of the passing game here. This something we've been trying to work on him on trying to get his hands ready and get him to be able to catch more passes in the backfield and screens and stuff like that. So we'll see here as we go down 2nd and 6 here in the start of the third quarter. Ball on the 26-yard line here. Hand this one off to Shilo, and Shilo, well, he'll get enough there to get the first down, and that would be a 1st and 10 for Seattle. So Seattle gets the 1st and 10 as we'll go ahead and see here. Ball on the 33-yard line here, and we'll see Shilo here. Play clock running down here to about the 6, and we'll see here that they'll run this one, and that will not be really going too much there as he only gets about 2 or 3 yards on the play. So now 3rd and 3 here, big third down. Try to convert for this one here. The ball at the 41-yard line here, and hand this one off here, and he cannot get through that line as he gets pushed back, and it'll be 4th and inches. So they'll go ahead and punt the ball here, try to play the field position here, and we'll see what the Rams will be able to do here on their drive here as Goff here missed a couple passes there and has to turn it over on 3 and out real quick. As we'll see here, Shilo here, for whatever reason, I don't know what the animation was there, but for whatever reason, he just could not get through. He should have had that one busted through there, but he gets stumbling there, I guess, and falls there, and it ends up only getting about 4 yards on the play. We'll go 3rd and 6 here. Good block there. As you see him, he had the defender flipped over trying to protect Wilson, and we'll see here Wilson tries to run on that one, and that'll just give us about only a yard on the play, and we'll be forced to punt the ball. So now we'll see our defense back on the field here And looks like, well, Rams look like they're trying to get something going here as they got a good pass and then they go to the run there. Richard Sherman, I wish he would just step up a little more there on defense. But there you see Robert Woods makes a nice 17-yard reception there to help himself out there. And his ball club, as Everett now gets another reception for 16. And then they give the ball back to Gurley. And looks like Gurley may end up finishing this out here. As we'll see, the Seattle Seahawks are having a tough time here defensively. And they made it, they'll end up giving up a touchdown. So it's now just a one-possession game. So 21-14 now. 2nd and 10 here for Seattle as they have 1:08 left here in the third quarter. We'll see here Russell here gets, oh my goodness, I think we just caused Russell to get knocked over there on that play. So it's 3rd and 16 here. We'll try to see if we can get out of Russell's way this time around. As Russell's going to call an audible here. Russell's going to drive back here. He's going to look for a pass here. And Russell here takes off. He's going to call his own number here. He's going to make a spin here. But he cannot get to the first down marker. And that's going to be short there as we go to the fourth quarter. So here we go to the fourth quarter now. This is where the real drama is going to start to begin. As we'll see the Rams here try to make a get down the field here. And we'll see it's still a 7-point game. So, one possession lead now for Seattle as they'll hand this one off to Pete Shilo. Shilo's going to run this one here, and that'll be a nice run there. But it looks like it's going to be a flag, and it could be hopefully a face mask here on. Looks like it's going to be a face mask on the Rams. So that's a 15-yard penalty, and it's going to be on us. It's going to be a holding there. And it's going to be a 15-yard penalty going backward, or 10-yard penalty going backwards. And it's going to be a 1st and 20 as we try to run this one back, try to get some yards there. We get only 1. So now 3rd and 10, and we got to make a big 3rd down here. That penalty there that called on us really hurt us. As we'll see here, Pete trying to get in an open field here, and they get stopped there, and they'll be forced to punt the ball. So here we go with a 4th and 7 here. Try to get them and push them back here some. As Wagner gets called on a penalty there, that's going to be a 15-yard penalty. That's not what we need right now. As we'll see the defense here slacking here and giving up some free yardage there to the Rams. So they get the field goal there, and there'll be now a 21-17 ball game here. As we'll see Pete here tries to get down the field here, breaks a tackle there and drags down a guy before getting put down there at the 32. So Pete now back on the field here as we go to 2nd and 3. And we'll see here if he can try to move the chains here with a nice run here as he try to get some good blocking here. Try to get on the outside there. He does so and gets hit hard, but is able to hold on to the football. But a Ram will go down for that as he gets hit hard there. I believe that's Alexander, and he is going to be hurting there for a while. So, John Johnson there. It was Alexander. John Johnson now replacing him. As we'll see here now, 1st and 10 here. Pete's going to get a nice run there. Good job breaking a tackle. Gets a little spin move there and gets spinned out. But he gets enough there for the first down as he has now 167 yards for the day. 24 carries and 2 rushing touchdowns. As we'll see here, 1st and 10. Ball near midfield and good again. Pete's going to run this one here and gets a couple of yards there. They'll say about 2 on the play. It'll be a 2nd and 8. So, huge 2nd and 8 here for the Seahawks as they're just trying to milk the clock as much as they possibly can, or at least try to get in field goal position here. And we'll see here that the tailback gets in there and looks like it could be a possible face mask now on Seattle. As we'll see, yep, it is, and it's going to be on the Rams. So Seattle's going to get a 15-yard, 15 yards on this play as Ogletree gets called on that play. Ogletree just playing a little too aggressive here in today's game. So now 1st and 10 here. Now just trying to milk the clock as much as we possibly can here. Run this one up the middle there, but he gets stopped there. He had a good blocking, but just couldn't get to it. And he'll get a gain of just 3 yards on the play. Ball on the 20-yard line here. Now 31 here. Try to convert for the first down here if they can. This will really put the Rams in a sticky situation now as they still have all 3 timeouts here. They can, if they convert for the first down here, and they do so, and this could be a long 5-minute drill now for the Rams, as we'll go now 1st and 10 here for Seattle. As now he's going to play some wide receiver here. He's going to call for the ball here, gets possession, and does so, and gets tippy toes right out of the 3 there. Nice play there from Pete, as he sets up a nice first down. It's a 1st and goal here. Could have wished he would have stayed in bounds to keep that clock moving there, but hey, we'll take the first down. And now all they have to do now is try to run this one up the gut if they possibly can. And of course, now they're going to be watching out for Pete here, so they're going to have pretty much they're going to have 8 minutes or 7 minutes in the box. But we're going to have to call it quick timeout here, as we don't like the call. We don't like the formation they have on us right now. And Wilson is going to take a little timeout. So now 1st and goal. Ball still on the 3-yard line here. 4:21 left here in the 4th. Hand this one off to Pete. Pete's trying to get inside there, and he does. But he gets stopped for only a gain of 2 on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and goal. Now, 2nd and goal here. Ball on the 1-yard line here. They're going to try to see if they can run this one on the outside here. Be my best bet. As we'll see here, they go. Wilson's going to call an audible here. He's going to change things. No, he calls another audible here. Play clock running down to 3 here. They're going to run this one on the outside left. And that is going to be a touchdown. The 3rd rushing touchdown of the day there for Pete Shilo. Nice job there from him. And this game is pretty much taken out of reach for the Rams. And the Seahawks get revenge on their rival here at home. So as we'll see, it's a 28-17 ball game here. And we'll see what Seattle's defense can do here to try to stop this Rams offense. And Todd Gurley is going to keep the ball on the ground here, which I'm really surprised. And we'll see here what else they can do. Jared Goff has been having a tough, just been having a little bit of trouble there throwing the ball and getting complete passes here today. As they continue moving down the field here, getting a couple of good, well, no, not really. I was going to say a couple good passes. Oh, there's a nice pass there, 32 yards there on that reception there. Tavon Austin comes in and almost scores on that one. And now they're at the 6-yard line with 2 minutes left, and they score a touchdown. Oh, my goodness. They're not going to go away here. So 25-28, and we'll see if we can try to milk this clock here as we run this one here. And, of course, they'll be forced to call a timeout there as they have 2 timeouts remaining. So 2 timeouts remaining for the Rams, and a very close ball game here. They're going to hand this one off to Pete. Pete's going to run on the outside there, and he is going to get not be shy of the first down marker there, as he'll get only a couple yards on the play. We'll go ahead and go to 3rd and 9 here. We'll see the ball at the 26-yard line here for Shilo and for the Seahawks. And the Seahawks give the ball to Shilo, and Shilo, yeah, he's like, I'm going to make sure they call their last timeout here, as he runs this one, and that is going to be the final timeout for the Rams here. All they now have to do now is just kneel. And looks like they're going to try to get one more play in here for Shilo here, as he runs this one up the middle there. Just stand close to the inside there, and he does so. As you see there, almost 200 yards now here today's game. As we'll get to a 3rd and 3 here. Just 35 seconds left. Just want to make sure this ball is taken care of here. And pretty much I think in this situation they should just kneel, but I think they feel like that Pete can do something more better here. They feel like he can break out a run here, and we'll see if that will be the case. No, he'll get stopped there, and he'll only get about 2 yards on the play. And they'll say that'll be shy of the first. They'll kick the punt, and they'll punt the ball back to the Rams, and the Rams cannot do anything with just only 1 second left. And the Seahawks will win this one. Final score 28-25 is your final, as Pete Shilo and the Seahawks, I should say, get revenge on these Seahawks get the revenge on the Rams here today at home. So nice job as they win their home game here against these Rams. And we'll see what we can do there as the Seahawks move on now to a 9-5 record for the season. As we'll take a look at the score here before we go. There you see 152 yards passing, 231 yards rushing there in the game. As take a look at the numbers there, Jared Goff 18 of 39 with 183 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Wilson 17 of 18, 159 yards, and there you see 94% of passes completed as he had 1 passing touchdown. As for Shilo, 36 carries for 202 yards, just about over 5.5 yards per carry, with 3 rushing touchdowns, 1 fumble, and 2 broken tackles there in the game. Gurley, 2 rushing touchdowns there for him, 67 yards rushing with 16 carries, and you see 2 broken tackles there for him in the game. Doug Baldwin, a passing touchdown there for 5 receptions, 51 yards there for him. He had a great game. Woods there for the Rams, 5 receptions, 51 yards, 1 touchdown for him. As defensively there, you see the numbers there. Ogletree had 16 tackles there, a tackle for loss for him. He had a good day there defensively. But when everything is said and done, we did a great job. The defense did a great job of just holding on to those that last drive there and just making sure that the Rams could not do anything. So as we take a look here and we start getting back into hopefully having more regular episodes of this series here, Pete Shilo, episode 16, well, of course, will be in week 16, and we'll be taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys 8-6 for the season there, and we'll be at AT&T Stadium for that game there. It should be a fun game. It's going to be a late afternoon game, and we'll see what Pete can do there underneath the Big D lights there in Dallas. So we'll see what we can do against the Dallas Cowboys, and we'll see if we can bring home, we'll try to get our 10th win of the season there, try to get a 10-5 record. Hopefully that will get us a spot there in the playoffs, as we're still searching for a spot there. As you know, a lot of playoff spots are not still finalized just yet, and anything can happen here in the last 2 weeks. So stay tuned for more Pete Shilo career mode here on Madden 18. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more of this great series or all the other great series we have here on the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to be a part of the ESGN Nation, hey, hit that subscription button, hit that subscribe, and be subscribed to the channel for here on ESGNet. Also, you can follow us on social media. Keep up to date on what's going on here on the channel by following us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. The links are down below in the description. Check those out and be a part of the nation here. As always, you guys, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.